imbibers, a very good evening to all of you. Welcome back to today's session. So children, today we're going to discuss about what are the cropping season in India. Yes, in the previous session we have discussed about the agriculture practices and the tools needed for the agriculture, and today we're going to discuss that which weather is actually suitable to grow which kind of crops. Children, as you all know that there are certain fruits, there are certain vegetables which are only actually consumed in a particular season. Yes, of course we're going to talk about why basically they have been already cultivated in that particular season. Yes, good evening Ritesh. Hello Aditya. Good evening Sara. A very warm welcome to all of you. Welcome to today's session. Before that, let me introduce you to myself. I am Anam Khan. I'll be your biology expert for the session 2023 and 2024, and we're going to discuss all the amazing and interesting topics related to your biology. Yes, yet another topic to be discussed is the cropping seasons. Yes, what are the seasons which are totally for cultivating a particular type of a crop and a fruit. Hello, a very good evening Swara. Hello Anisha, how you guys doing children? So quickly tell me, have you attempted your pre-class activity before coming to the class? Yes, have you attempted your pre-class activity before coming to the class, and after the session gets over, can you please let me know that you attempt the post-class session also? Yes, yes or no? Yes. Everyone, have you attempted your pre-class activity? Yes. Children, please do attempt your pre-class activity before coming to the class, which is only present at the Embibe app. Yes, this is an amazing app children. Before coming to the class, you have your basically previous assignments to do, and after the session gets over, you're going to basically have this assignment so that you know that you have understood the concept clearly. Yes, this is only available on the Embibe app, so please do join us on the Embibe app. Also register yourself for the classes. Yes, talking about okay. So children, let's start our today's session, which is the cropping seasons of India. So talking about the cropping seasons, so children, while we basically discuss about all the things, all the topics related to this chapter would be covered in all the sessions. It could be agriculture practices, basic practice of crop production, how to prepare a soil, basic manures and fertilizers, irrigation, manure and fertilizers, protection of weeds and harvesting. All the topics would be covered in all the session. Next, in today's topic, in the today's lecture, in today's session, we're going to basically cover the cropping season of India, which could be Kharif crops, Rabi crops, and of course the Zaid crops. They are particular. Please always remember, and you can go ask your parents what is a Kharif crop, what is a Rabi crop whenever you eat a particular fruit or particular vegetable. Okay, so let's start talking about the cropping season of India children. So as you can see children, we get mangoes, watermelons only in summers. Yes or no? We do get watermelons and mangoes only in summer. Why the watermelons and mangoes are not available in winter? Is because there is always a particular season, there's a particular time in this which particular fruit and vegetable is being cultivated. The reason behind it that there is a mango season, there is a mango season, there is a watermelon season, there are grape season, XYZ. There's so many seasons you have heard of. Yes, that is only because there's a particular time in the year where the particular fruit and particular vegetable is cultivated in our country. Yes, so let us know what kind of seasons we have divided and what are crops we have divided according to respective seasons. Okay, moving forward, talking more about the cropping season, children, as you can see, talking about the cropping season is a time period in which seeds are sown, crops are grown and harvested. What is a cropping season? Talking about the season, what do you mean by a cropping season, children? The time period in which seeds are sown, crops are grown and harvested. This is what you call a cropping season. Okay, the season in which you basically harvest a particular crop, sow a particular crop. From sowing to harvesting, if you remember, yes or no, we have discussed about this sowing, the 7 methods of farming, yes or no, agriculture practices, we have discussed about this method. So what is a cropping season? A cropping season is a time period in which seeds are sown and the particular crop is grown and harvested. So in general, we have 3 cropping seasons. We have 3 cropping seasons. One is the Kharif, the other is the Rabi and the other is the Zaid. Each and every cropping season has its own importance, and each and every cropping season is a particular season to grow particular kind of a fruit. Yes, because the environmental conditions in every seasons, the whole external environment is totally different, and the particular crop which is being grown in these seasons has the nature of growing in that particular environment only, very specific. Some particular person, simply some particular fruit, not saying person, some particular fruit can only be grown in, I would say, in winter time. Okay, it is only available in winter time. The reason because is that crop, that seed is grown in that condition. The seed germinate in that particular condition. Yes, so on the basis of seasons, we have divided it into Kharif crop, Rabi crop and Zaid crops. Okay, so let's see what each and every individual have with the season thing. Okay, what do we mean by the Kharif seasons? What do we mean by the Rabi seasons? And what do we mean by the Zaid season? Clear, children? What is cropping season and why basically discussing about these cropping season of India? Yes, these are the cropping season of India. Not talking about US and every other country. These are the cropping seasons of India. Clear? Are these seasons clear, children? Yes. Shall we move forward discussing about each and every season? Yes or no? Yes? Shall we? So let's discuss about each and every season in detail, talking about the very first, which is the Kharif season, Rabi season and Zaid season. Giving a brief idea about each and every one of them, children. As you can see, the Kharif season is a season in which we say June to September. So as you can see, we have just entering into the September. We are still in the Kharif season. Yes, what is a Kharif season? It's a cloudy. You know, there's a lot of rainfall. There's a lot of rains all over the country is there in this season. From June to September is called Kharif season. Yes, talking about the Rabi season. What is a Rabi season? No, other assets are now coming. What is the Rabi season? The Rabi season is from October to March. So after the September is over, what comes? October. So from October, November, December, January, February, March. All these 6 months are Rabi seasons. And next come the last season, which is a Zaid season. So Zaid season is from March to June. Okay. So still in the Rabi season, there is a sun also, there is a cloudy also. You know, in winters, we do not see sun very often. There's a very cloudy kind of environment. Some days there are very bright sun is there, somewhere is the very cloudy, and you feel very you feel like very cold when there is no sun. So when there is a whole mixture of having a sunny days and a cloudy days, that kind of a season is called the Rabi season. And when there is a Zaid season, you know the summers are really bad. Yes, those summer season, extremely heat waves, a good amount of high temperature in all the areas, those seasons are called Zaid seasons. Yes, so these are the three seasons. I don't know what is something wrong, but there's only already a picture cassette over here. Yes, so children, these are the three seasons of India. So now I've understood June to September, Kharif season, October to March, Rabi season, and March to June, Zaid season. These are the three seasons are present in our country. Shall we move forward? Yes. Have you understood? Yes or no? Yes or no? Have you understood? Okay. So moving forward with these seasons, let's see which particular crop is totally restricted to which season. Okay. Talking about the very first cropping season of India, children, what talking about each and every season, there's a Kharif crop is basically high rainfall, high output. The Rabi crop suffers from losses due to unseasonal rains. And talking about the Zaid crops, hot weather and low rainfall for high output. Okay, since these are, can you see this is a Rabi crop. Rabi crop is due to I would say unexpected weather conditions, we do not have a very large output. In the Zaid season, there is a good amount of output because the conditions remain stable, which is needed for the crop development. And talking about the Kharif regions, lot of output because there is a lot of rainfall and there's a lot of high output because of that, because this is a rainy seasons and those crops love the water. So children, only there is a season where there is a low output is where the conditions of the weather is not fixed, and that season is of course our Rabi crops from October to March. You know, from October to March the season is not fixed, it is fluctuating very well. There's very cold winters in January, December, light winters in February, very little hot winters, not about, I would say mild cold in March, and Aprils are little bit, I would say, hot. Okay, since the condition is varying from every month, that is why we do not have a very large output in the season of Rabi. Clear? So Kharif crop need high rainfall for high output. Rabi crop suffers losses due to unseasonal rains, and the Zaid crop is also having low hot weather, low rainfall and high output. Okay, moving forward with these cropping season. Is this clear, children? Are you able to understand these three seasons of India? Yes or no? Yes? Have you understood these three seasons of India? Yes? Okay, moving forward with our respective seasons of India, next we have the examples of Rabi crop. So children, these are the examples of Rabi crop. As you can see, the wheat, gram, mustard, barley and oats. These are the crops which are grown in Rabi season. What is a Rabi season? From October to March. Yes, this was your Rabi season, yes or not? So these are the crops which are grown in the Rabi season, are also known as Rabi crop. The question in your examination might comes up for this only, that name the Rabi crops. So what you will name? You will name wheat, you will name oats, you will name grams, the barley and the oats. These are the few crops which are grown in the Rabi season. So you can easily name them. Yes, very easy. These are the few seasons basically named after they're grown in the Rabi season. Okay, from October to the March. Talking about the other seasons, we have the Rabi fruits, because there were grains, crops. These are the fruits which are basically majorly found in the Rabi seasons. Apple, banana, grapes, mangoes and guavas. These are the Rabi fruits. Yes, the mangoes, the apples, the banana, the grapes and the guavas are the Rabi crops. Okay. Apple, banana, grapes, mango, these are all Rabi crops. Always remember, these are the fruits grown in the Rabi season. Clear? Clear, children? Please remember the name of the crops and the fruits grown in the Rabi season. Yes? Yes? Okay. Moving forward with more cropping season. Next we have Rabi vegetables. The crops, the vegetables and the fruits. So these are the vegetables which are basically grown in the Rabi season. Cabbage, onion, potato, turnip, capsicum, lettuce. These are the vegetables grown in the Rabi season. Have a look at this. Children, there is whole ripening, there is a process. You get mangoes in summers, no doubt. Okay, but if you sow it, the seeds would be sown in the Rabi season only. Yes, the seeds are sown in that particular season. What? And after, you know that there's a time when the harvesting is done, the crop will first grow only, no? So the sowing of seed is done in the Rabi season. Yes, it is not cultivated over there. It is just the sowing of the seed, and the crop will take time to grow, no? Or just like that it will grow the moment you have sown the seed. It will take time. So all that while months the crop grows, basically they ripe and everything, the process is making time, and then finally it becomes edible for you to eat, and they are transported in those seasons. Okay, so that is why we get it. Okay, so children, this is Rabi vegetables. Otherwise, you know, the winters we have lot of carrots. Yes or no? We do have lot of carrots, but the carrot is nowhere. Why? Because the carrot is not harvested, or not basically harvested in that winters. You are eating in winters, so seeds has to be sown before that. Yes or no? You are getting in winter something to eat, it means the plant has to be planted long back to give you fruits. Yes or no? So that is what we are talking about. We get fruits, we get vegetables in a particular season is because at that moment it is completely processed, harvested to be edible to eat. But not that I have to eat mango tomorrow, so today I will just sow the seed. It is not like that. It has to be done back. Okay. Next, this is about the Rabi vegetables. Next we have Kharif. These are the Kharif cereals, the maize, the rice, the millet. What is the Kharif season? Come on, quickly tell me what is the Kharif season. Just mention the months of the Kharif season. What is the Kharif season? Yes. In the Kharif season, we get lot of maize, we get lot of rice, we get a lot of millets. Yes, these are the cereals present in the Kharif season. Next, we have the Kharif fruits. The most important, the most popular Kharif fruits, you all know, the Kharif fruits are sugarcane and oranges. Yes, we get lots of sugarcane and oranges. Yes, next, the Kharif vegetables are ladyfingers and bitter gourd. So these are the Kharif crops and these are the Kharif vegetables and fruit. This is June to October. Yes, June to September. October se to your Rabi season start, right? Yes, this is Kharif fruits, this is Kharif vegetables. Basically, you get it in the Kharif season. So children, when you basically get things in Kharif season, what it will be sown long back, right? Yes or no? June, July, maybe the seed has to be sown in March, April or January, February. Yes, this is how basically it is being done. Next, the Kharif Zaid crops. These are the Zaid crops. We get lot of fruits, lot of crops. This is majorly found in the Zaid crops. Extremely hot weathers, watermelon, bitter gourd, muskmelon, pumpkin and cucumber. These are the Zaid crops. Yes, these are the Zaid crops which are found in particular seasons. Next, these are the question. Come on, quickly tell me which is a particular season and what. Yes, you need to name a particular season. This is what season, this is what season, and this is what season. Come on, drag and drop under the particular season, under the particular condition. Quickly. Quickly drag and drop. Quickly drag and drop. Yes. So children, this is a Zaid season, extremely hot season. This is a Kharif season, which is a your what? This is too much of rainfall, and this is a Rabi season where there is no restricted weather condition. Yes. Next we have a summary. This is all we have to study today. We have to study about the cropping season of India. So have you understood, children, what are the cropping seasons of India? Yes or no? Now you will know, whenever you eat a particular vegetable, crop or fruit, you know in which season, what is season it is called. Yes or no? We are entering into September. We are still in the Kharif season. Yes. After September, we'll enter into Rabi season, and after March, we'll enter into Zaid season. Yes. So children, the crop output, the harvesting of the crop is totally dependent on kind of a weather conditions. Yes, the weather conditions, if are favorable, we get lots of fruits, lots of vegetables, healthy, nutritive. But if the weather conditions are disturbed, recently you know the tomato prices were skyrocketing. Yes or no? Very high tomato prices. Yes, recently you knew that the tomato prices, not that the tomato was not cultivated enough, but there's an issue with the environmental condition that it was not transported easily. There were a lot of floods. Okay, and due to the extreme hot weather conditions also, a lot of cultivation was also lost. There's also a reason because of that. Yes, so children, the Kharif crops need high rainfall and therefore they need a high output. The Rabi crops suffer losses due to unseasonal rains, and the Zaid crops need hot water and low rainfall for high output. This is all about the cropping seasons of India, children. Just like that, we'll continue with our topics respective. Can you please tell me that you have understood all the seasons of India? Any part which is not clear, you can ask questions related to it. Everyone, Ritesh, Sai, Anushka, everyone. Is there any point which was not clear? Anything which is not clear, children? Yes? Any particular part which is not clear? Anything you want me to repeat? Yes? Okay, great. Next, children, in the next class, in the next session, we're going to discuss about, but there's a particular turmeric. Turmeric is only grown from June to September. What kind of a crop is a turmeric? This is a question for you. Okay, I'm not going to tell you. You have to tell me if a particular crop is growing from June to September, what kind of a crop is a turmeric? Yes, June to September, what kind of a crop is a turmeric? Yes, children, come on, quickly tell me. June, July, August, September. So turmeric is grown in the season of, you have to answer, you have to find out yourself. Yes. So before you go, children, you know this is the Embibe app. Yes, you can explore this. This is what you have to do. Just select the examination CBSE, select your class, which is 8th CBSE, select your respective language, and tada, you are landing on our Embibe app. As you press on the home button, children, you can just go through Embibe live classes. Yes, absolutely right. And you can go through, this is me right now teaching you. Yes. So children, I'll basically schedule your next topic classes soon, by the end of the day I would, or probably by tomorrow. So you can also register yourself for the class, and if you have missed any session, you can always go through that session. Okay, so children, you can learn also, you can go through several topics, yes, several concepts, whatever you want to study you can. That's all the subjects have been over here. Science, mathematics, social sciences, these are the Embibe live classes go on. These are the trending videos, these are the videos with solution. So you have, I would say, this is all in one particular app. You can go through everything. Let's try one. Let's go through the book with the video solution, or Embibe explainers, light on the reflection of light. As you go, children, you can learn. As I press learn more on this topic, these are more topic related to this particular concept. Yes, you can always practice, you can go through different questions, different books, and you can practice as much as you want for your examination. You can always test yourself, you can create or your own test, and you can always attempt test created by the Embibe experts. And yes, you can see whatever you have progress you have made through the Embibe Achieve. Next, children, this is for you. Since you are very small kids, what you have to do, just download this app, open your textbook, science textbooks, just scan it, and it will highlight all the keywords and give you everything in 3D. So you can just go and try this. This is an amazing app. Next time we'll meet, I'll ask you whether you have tried this or not. You can just search for the Kharif, Rabi, Zaid crops also, children. Okay, of course, you don't have to type it. You just scan from your book only, and it will give you a very clear, good, amazing 3D assets. Okay, and you can also always join us on the Embibe Telegram channel, so that you never miss an update regarding everything. We will meet again with the same topic, the same chapter with the another topic. Okay, children, please register yourself for the next class whenever I schedule it, and please take care, keep imbibing. Bye bye.
Keep imbibing. We believe in you.